Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show, this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Base. Jack Ackerman will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Chris Heisey will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
3 balls,
and you know,
1 strike.
The little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Jamie Ruiz will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it baback in if you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the runner's on his way home. To short, hit hard. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. Steve Hughes will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Popped up, Saldana on the move, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Jack Ackerman strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
And you know, that was the first of the year for him, and you've got to think that we're going to be seeing a lot more of those to come.
Bermudez is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Steve Hughes in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Johnson on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jack Ackerman will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in now, Jack Ackerman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Castillo will have plenty of room as he... So stepping in, number 26, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Shimchak is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our... Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators. Jack Ackerman digs in as one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now as he's got a 10-game hitting streak to his credit. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Tyler Moore will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
And a dive, but he's back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And, in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. And he scores on a daring steal. Jack Ackerman stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Marte will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And with that, Jack Ackerman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And the runner back.
Just checking.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Efren Navarro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jack Ackerman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The first baseman.
Efren Navarro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ackerman ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game,
Jack Ackerman is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Leading off for the Senators, center fielder Jack
Belted high and deep into right center. Whitley ranging back, and goodbye. This Jack Ackerman will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Doug Beck. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Ackerman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game? And we welcome you back. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Jack Ackerman will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Well, this looks to be a very bad situation here as he's in a lot of pain in his left arm. And a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably...